Hey.
You wanna hear a sound like onomatopoeia? Hey. You ask for a freestyle, and I'ma do it proud. Yeah, it's Rouge 2018. I'm about to take your favorite to the grave scene.
Yo, what's up? My name is Ngango and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I've got you an exclusive. Ta-da! I'm chilling with an award-winning rapper, trained filmmaker, and author, Rouge.
What's up, guys?
We're gonna be having a bit of a chat, and I'm gonna be putting her freestyling skills to the test. How do you feel about freestyling then?
I hate it. I'm not a fan of it. Please stop asking me to freestyle, guys.
But today she will still be doing the things. So before we get into the video, please do make sure to subscribe. And while you're at it, please do make sure to switch on the notifications so you can get all the info about my new videos. You ended off 2017 with a bang by winning Best Female Rapper at the South African, Hip Hop Awards.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking, when you're holding, the trophy, who did you think of first?
I thought of myself. So
was this yes, B, this is
it
me,
was
right?
like, Rouge actually did it, all that. I thought of myself, and then I thought of my family. I think that's when I started crying. I knew they were so proud of me.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was just so happy because it was like, I've kind of become accustomed to understanding making myself understand when I don't win. Kind of being like, it's fine, focus on everything else, it's not all about winning. So when it actually happened, it was like, wait, I actually won.
But how did you get used to not winning? How do you
trust me? You have to, and I think it's the number one thing you need to do. You need to understand it's not about winning. If you're doing it to win, when you lose, it's gonna come so much harder, and it will be this attitude of always wanting to quit. That can't be the focus. The focus can't be winning. My focus is purely because God has put on my heart that this is what I need to do with my life. That's the focus. And if He tells me that is what I'm doing, then I'm winning. In terms of what society says and what everybody says of what is required in order to be a winner, that's a whole different ballgame. But I know what is my purpose. I know what I'm supposed to be doing, and I need to be okay with that. And once I'm okay with that, everything else falls into place.
Together,
and I felt like that's exactly what happened. The moment I wasn't so worried about how I looked, when I wasn't so worried about how I should rap, what I should talk about, who I should work with, who I should beg for features and stuff like that. The moment I put that all aside, and it was now like, do literally what God has planned for you to do. The moment I did that, everything fell into place.
So you basically stripped all the extra stuff away?
Stripped it all away, all of it. The talks, the tabloids, what everyone is expecting a woman in hip hop to be doing. Once I stripped that away, and it was like, do what you're plan to do the entire time. Just stick to that. And once I did that, everything fell into place.
And you've always said that your biggest critic, your biggest, challenge is Rouge.
Yes.
And when I heard that, I was just like, how do you still push yourself forward, but at the same time, don't stay in your own way?
I think it really comes down to understanding that it's okay with, it's actually not okay, it's important, that's the word. It's important to understand your purpose.
Yeah.
If you don't know what your purpose is, you can literally, you're just a floater, and you can be swayed by anything and everything. But once you know your purpose, you understand the importance of when you need to move, when you don't need to move, when you need to grow, when you standing still is actually growing. Like when you actually know that.
That's powerful.
That's when everything just starts making sense. And I had to understand my lane. And it's so funny, like Reason said something so profound on Twitter today, and I was like, that's exactly it. Where he was talking about Joey Badass, and Joey Badass wrote the song, it's called Rockstar.
Yeah,
for Post Malone. And that's a banger, that's a pop song. But just because you can do everything doesn't mean you're supposed to do everything. And that's what I needed to understand for myself. You have a whole blueprint of what you are supposed to be
and what is
in
yours.
This industry. Exactly. And once you understand that, then nobody can beat Rouge at being Rouge. It's as simple as that.
That's like how I feel as well with my platforms, is that after you've focused on your purpose and your vision, you realize that even if someone had to have the same bars that you have, even if someone had the same lyrics that you had, the way you would deliver it will still be 10,000 times better.
10,000 and it's different, and it's just way different because it's customly made for you, and it's important to really get that. And look, guys, understand me when I say this, it's not easy. Like, no one is saying that, no, it's just something you can wake up and do. It took me a while. I've been at this, I found my love for rap when I was 19. Okay, I'm 25 now. And when I found it when I was 19, but it still took me time to really understand what was my flow, what I liked. And then only when I decided to actually start getting into the industry and seeing how ugly the industry could be, there were many moments where I was thinking, maybe I should do this. Maybe I should look like this. Maybe I should start rapping about this. Maybe I should do this more and this more. And it took me a while to finally come to that point of, Rouge, stop. Just do you. Do what was the plan. Stick to the plan. Don't waver from the plan. And it takes a while, but once you get there, it's honestly the happiest place. But
for sure, you've overcome so many odds from being a first gen South African to being the force that you are in hip hop, and even the brutal attack and hijack that happened in 4 ways. I feel like you've overcome so much just to be here. And my question is, where does your strength come
from? Firstly, from God. Definitely from God. You guys are gonna hear a bunch of God. So understand.
It's gonna happen.
So definitely from Him. My family. My family is everything to me. And then obviously my supporters. I think they are key. It's so, and that's why I don't say fans. I hate that word. I would not be here if it wasn't for the supporters, because they're the ones who are literally buying my music and letting me know what I'm doing is great, and they hear me.
Speaking of supporters, of course they're there because of the music.
So
2018, I know you want to do the whole mixtape thing.
My first one. I'm so excited.
There's a lot of things bubbling under. So in 3 words, how would you describe Rouge in music? 3 words.
Woo! In 3 words, how would I
2018.
Rouge?
3 words, Rouge in 2018, her music.
Unbothered.
Creative. Yes.
King.
Hey, because I remember in one of your other interviews they said, how do you feel about all these ladies, claiming that they're the queen of hip hop, and you just said, hey, it doesn't bother me because I'm a god.
You got the quotes on that. Because it's not my focus. It's not my focus, and if I keep thinking like that, that's where I will remain. I will remain just in the woman's side.
But it goes back to the thing of your biggest competition is yourself.
Yes, exactly.
Who would you say are 5 local artists on Rouge's radar?
Shoma Josie. She is one, and it's purely just because she's also just such a beautiful soul.
And you've known her for a while.
I've known, this is high school vibes. She didn't even know that I was girl, we used to play netball together, compete in school. You can't even say we look up for her anymore. She's long gone, Shekinah. She's but we're talking hip hop scene.
No, just local acts.
Local acts. So she's just something else. Jeremy Loops. I love that guy.
That's gonna be an interesting dynamic for you to
Youngster CPT.
For sure.
Definitely Youngster CPT is everything. He also just represents African. Just properly representing. And then it's the last one on my radar. That's it. I'm not gonna make
not even put in number 5. Let's not even be conventional. You know what I'm saying?
Those are the ones that are
Those are your 4. So now we're going to move into the second part of the interview, and we're going to be putting Rouge's freestyling skills to the test. Okay, cool. So how it's going to work for the competition is that I asked you guys to send through a couple of words on social media that she's going to have to include in her freestyle. So here's a couple, and she's basically going to select 2 and make a quick freestyle on the spot using the words.
Guys, just so everyone knows, I'm not a fan of freestyling. I hate it. So if it's terrible, you do this to yourselves.
First word?
Cloud.
Cloud. Whoever sent you that. Whoever said this, I hope you're feeling nice.
Cloud.
Cloud, okay, cool. Second word.
Victoria. I know why you did that. You did your homework.
How are you feeling with those 2 words? Oh, one more.
Warrior.
Okay.
Hey. Oh, okay. Let's see how this goes.
Okay, let's go.
Shout out to 012 Pretoria. Bring out the soldiers, bring out the warriors. Yeah, bumping music really loud. Leave your problems in the air like we plug it in the cloud. Like, never ready for what I'm bringing them out to bring it into a season that was so appealing. Where rappers say the music's the shit, but it's actual secretion. I'ma make a heathen believer raise his hand like I'm preaching. Adam and even the balance, the girls got me waiting. My raps are got no gender, can the both like a Caitlyn. I'm amazing. Don't need no vanity. Sorry guys, it happens. I'm trying to carry on.
No, but I was in the moment. You like sucked me in. I was feeling the.
Thank you.
I feel like you can do it though. I feel like you're sleeping on yourself. I feel like you're sleeping on yourself. You can do it.
I hate it. Hey.
Oh, am I supposed to rap now?
Nigga, I'm a seer.
Hey.
You wanna hear it sound like onomatopoeia? Hey. You asked for a freestyle, and I'ma do it proud. Yeah, it's Rouge 2018. I'm about to take your favorite to the grave scene.
Oh.
I hate freestyling. It was lame, but guys.
I had faith in you in the beginning. Now it's you know now it's.
Thank you.
But that was an exclusive. I hope you did enjoy. Her name is Rouge. It's your
and not Rogue. It's not a real person. Like it's not. It's not though. And I keep hearing that. And I'm like, I don't know who that's an X-Men, not me.
And my name is Ngango. This is Defining Dennis. If you enjoyed this video, please do make sure to give it a like and do the comment things. Let me know your thoughts about her freestyle. And
Please don't.
Let us know your thoughts. And lastly, please do make sure to subscribe.
So I just want to let y'all know, basically that Rouge is going to be dropping a fire mixtape, and it's going to have some fire features. Shout out to Shekinah, shout out to Youngster, shout out to Lady Leisha. It's going to be absolutely amazing.
Once again, thank you so much to Perch offices for allowing me to film in their space. The lighting is good, the vibes are dope, and yeah, thank you so much. You guys should check it out.